There's perhaps no better way to start the second half of the season and the Friday night frenzy than with the rivalry game. Maine Endwell and Johnson City with the Sparkat Trophy up for grabs. Perhaps more importantly, a win in Week 5 would be Maine Endwell's 56th straight, putting them alone on top of the state in terms of the longest unbeaten streak in state history. And who better to have on hand than Hall of Famer Jerome Bettis, head coach Bill Cowher, and Franco Harris to potentially witness history in the first Wildcats forced to punt. Drew Gallagher with the return, but that ball's not sticking in his hands for long. It's loose, and the Wildcats recover the fumble and take over with great field position. With that field position, Dom Nads taking advantage, punches it in, and JC has an 8-0 lead. But the Spartans answer right back. Kyle Barrett rolls out, directing Kyle Balmer, Kevin Barrett, the receiver being directed. He's wide open. 2-point conversion is good. We're tied at 8. Next, Emmy drive, fueled by Scott Clark, the big man, picks up the big first down, goes down at the 2. Then he's got to finish off the drive, right? Pops into the end zone, Emmy up 15-8. Next, Emmy drive deep in their own territory. Balmer to the air, but it's right to Kenneth Johns. And again, turnovers resulting in great field position. And the Wildcats capitalize. Nads again right up the middle. That 2-point conversion is good. Again, JC has a 16-15 lead. But the Spartans regain the lead and don't look back from there. John Serra on the pitch, tiptoes past the sideline, takes out the pylon. Emmy, now owners of the longest unbeaten streak in state history, 45-30. 4-0 Deposit Hancock taking on Unitigo Franklin in Spartanville. Start of the third, and the guys in green go to the air. Josh Fairabend to Jake DeJoy, and he can enjoy this catch, going over the top of the defender for the first down, but that drive would stall. Eagles go into the air. Minutes later, Trenton Curtis to Jade Wank on third down. That connection sets up a first down. Deposit Hancock then going to Ronnie Ballard, breaking 4 tackles, getting down to the goal line, but the refs call him down at the 1. So they need one more play to finish it off. Curtis fumbles the transfer. Aaron Welch picks up the ball, and we're headed the other way from the 1. 99 yards to go, but the Eagles do find the end zone in the 4th. Curtis to Bobby McDowell on the screen, into the end zone for 6. Deposit Hancock still undefeated. They're 5-0 after the 32-0 win. First game ever under the lights for Walton at Delhi, as the Warriors need 3 wins to make the playoffs. First drive, Austin Obedient carrying into the Warrior territory for the big gain and the first down, but that drive stalls out from there. Later in the quarter, 4th down for Walton, and the Orange Crush looking to punt, but Nolan Denny muffs the snap, takes it past the sticks for a first down. That's kind of how he drew it up, right? But that drive would stall as we're scoreless after the first. We did have some scoring in the second. Dylan Cumpston gets the handoff, and Truckstick gets the defender for the touchdown. That was their only one of the game. Dawson Beers had 3 scores in the 22-6 Walton victory. Heading out to Lansing as the Bobcats prepare to take on Dryden. Bobcats first possession. Mason Booth to the air, connecting with Zach Dietrich. That's a close touchdown right into your living room. And Dryden D can't believe it. Lions would, though, get their chance for redemption. I think they're spelling out redemption. That's how that works, right? Coming back, the quarterback, Trevor Gardner, fakes everyone out, including Camera Boy, takes it home for the Dryden touchdown. The Bobcats go on to win it 18-13. Let's take a look around the rest of the section. The Binghamton Patriots lose a lead late to Pennsylvania-based Troy, and it's a field goal deficit, 48-45. Vestal also loses a nail-biter to Corning, 28-26. BG steamrolls past the still winless Saints, 49-0. The Sydney Warriors wallop non-section opponent Sullivan West, 47-6. Oxford over Unadilla Valley in the palindrome win. And as we mentioned earlier in the week, Candor unable to field a team against END. That one in the column as a forfeit. One more note, due to light issues at Spencer Van Etten, the Panthers game against Groton was postponed until tomorrow morning at 10:30.